Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. For those who are new here and for those who are not, welcome back. Today I have a tutorial on this look right here. Before we get started, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe before you guys leave. As well as don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I will have everything on the screen as usual. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so for my eyeshadow base as well as just to clean up my brows, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. And just using a tiny sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend out that rest all over the lid. And then I am going to set it with a translucent powder. The one that I'm using is just the Laura Mercier regular translucent powder. Okay, so for my transition shade, I'm going to go in to the Jeffree Star palette. I'm just going to go ahead and use this very light kind of brown shade all over. And I am packing on quite a bit of amount of that just because I do want it to blend in nicely when I put on the next color. Now going into the Artist Couture palette, I'm going in with the shade called Frisky. I'm going to go ahead and apply that right onto the crease, and I'm bringing it pretty high up just to kind of blend those two shades together. I'm going back into the James Charles palette just to go in with that same first color that we went into, just to make sure that everything is nice and blended and that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going back into the Artist Couture palette and going in with the shade called Rebel. I'm going to go ahead and focus that shade on the outside and on the inner corner just to kind of create a sort of halo eye. Now I'm going back into that Jeffree Star palette and I'm going in with that brown deep shade just to kind of go into those inner corners and deepen it up a little bit further. Now I'm going in with a little bit of the NYX glitter glue, and I'm taking the Diamond Lights finishers from Artist Couture. This one's in Golden Hour. I'm applying a little bit of that glitter glue on with my finger, and then I'm also going to apply the Golden Hour with my finger as well. I feel like they work best this way. I'm just going to go ahead and pat out those outside with a flat brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out using the shade Rebel from the Artist Couture palette. I'm going to go ahead and apply that in the outer corners just to kind of blend everything together. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of glitter in the center of the eyelid, and this one is just from a makeup boutique that's close to my house. It's called GlamifyMe actually, which is also what the lashes are going to be from, and these are the lashes from GlamifyMe in the number 023. And I just want to say, I hope wherever you are that you and your family are safe and healthy. And I know it's a little crazy right now, and I hope you guys are just being safe, and I hope you guys are not too bored like me at my house. I'm on like day, who knows, quarantine. Like, I don't know. But this is why I'm getting some videos up for you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying them and it helps you guys pass the time a little bit. But let's get back to the video. So I'm first going in to prep my skin with the Farsali Liquid Glass Serum Radiance. She told me that it was also a primer, so that's what I'm using it as. And I've only tried it a couple of times, so I haven't gotten my full thoughts on it. But so far, so good. And of course, I'm going in with my favorite foundation. This one is the Marc Jacobs ReMARCable foundation in the shade 29 Abyss Golden. I'm going to go ahead and dot it all over my face and then blend it in with a beauty blender. Now I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Chantilly. I'm applying that all underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, wherever I want to conceal and illuminate a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out using my beauty blender. Now to set all those areas where I applied some concealer, I'm going in with a little bit of that translucent powder from Laura Mercier. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my favorite pressed powder. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Pressed Powder in the shade 25. So now I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face using my favorite Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the outsides of my face just to kind of bring a little bit more color back into my face, you know. So now for blush, I'm going in with the Tarte blush in the shade called Feisty. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with that first shade that we first used on the eyes, which is from the Jeffree Star palette. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the bottom of my eyes, smoking it all the way down. And then I'm going in with the shade called Frisky from the Artist Couture palette. I'm going to go ahead and apply that a little closer to the lash line, and then slowly start to deepen it up with the shade called Rebel. Again, every single time closer to the lash line, just to kind of get a nice gradient effect. And then I will be going back into the Jeffree Star palette and going in with that brown and that black shade in the palette. Just mixing those two shades to get a really, really dark brown and applying it right into the waterline almost, just so it blends in a lot nicer once I apply my liner. To line my waterline, I'm going in with the Urban Decay liner. I think this is their 24/7 eyeliner. I don't remember what shade it is because I know that they have different black shades, but I will have it down below. I think this was in the shade 0. But now for my inner corner, I'm first, of course, going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, applying a little bit of that in the inner corner just as a base. And then I'm going in with that white shade in the top corner from the Jeffree Star palette just to go ahead and brighten up that inner corner. So for highlighter, I'm going in with the Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. I'm applying this all in the areas where I want to highlight, my cheekbones, down my nose, all those little areas. And I did apply a little bit too much here, so I am just wiping a little bit of that off. Now I'm applying a little bit of mascara. This one is from Sigma. I'm applying some on the bottom as well as on the top lashes. Now I'm prepping my lips using the MAC Prep and Prime lip, and then I will be lining my lips using the MAC lip liner in the shade Cork. I'm going in with the MAC lipstick. This one is in Bare Bling, and I'm applying it with a small little brush just to kind of keep all the color right into the center of the lips. And on top of that, I'm going in with the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss in the shade called Rose and Shine. And then I'm going to set my face using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe before you guys leave. As well as don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I will have everything on the screen as usual. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Me quieres, dime que me ama.